279.
Have you ever played Space Marine?
No.
Amazing bit in Space Marine where they fight on this tower.
Is there now? 268.
Chaos Sicarius just knocked this orc war boss off the edge when a bunch of chaos fellows come in to mop up the place. And the war boss is so bonked out about being showed up that he pulls the chaos leader off the edge and goes, ah!
400.
You ever pulled a common foe off the edge of a building and gone, ah?
No, I have never pulled a common foe off the edge of a building and gone, ah!
300. Sorry, I just feel like I'm missing out sometimes. I want to do what you do.
You do what I do. What on earth do you think you're missing out on?
Purges, exterminators, pod drops, speeder pursuits. Proper action and shit.
Inquisition is not about proper action. Or shit. Although I've heard some things about Nurgle demons. 298. If you'd paid attention to me in the Progenium, you'd understand it's not all about purges or speeder pursuits. Fire up the roof.
That was brilliant.
Was I going a tad fast, Sergeant? Yes, you were, Mr. Blower.
Well, now, you see, we are staying a homage to the blood tragedy, and I'm a little late for the dress rehearsal. I'm playing the lead, you see. What are you writing?
Everything you're saying. I may need to refer to it later.
Now, brother, I am a respected solicitor, so there's no need to... Just stop writing, will you? Look, I'm merely trying to explain why I might have exceeded the speed limit.
You're playing the male lead in an homage to the blood tragedy and you're late for the dress rehearsal. You think this is sufficient reason to travel 480 in a 300 zone?
Well,
To flout speed limits specifically put in place to prevent the sort of decadence that leads to heresy.
Look, this is preposterous.
Preposterous?
Look, just stop writing.
Stop writing?
Look, you're right. I apologize.
See what I did there?
Secret psycho powers.
No, I used this. This is the most important piece of equipment you will ever own. This data slate has saved my skin more times than I can mention. You should think about using yours more often.
I do use mine.
Show me. That's just extraordinary.
I got the second one, but it's not as good. What are you up to tonight?
I have to water my peace lily.
Thought you might want to do something.
What exactly were you thinking?
Dunno. Pub?
I don't think that's a good idea, do you?
Oh, you two. And Mr. Blower left you tickets for the blood tragedy tonight. Said it was by way of an apology. Yeah.
Well, we can't accept gifts from someone we've officially rebuked, so...
Yeah. Ah, Nicholas. Glad I caught you. Wondering if you wouldn't mind representing us at the Amdrams tonight.
Yes, sir, of course.
And there's a spare for Danny, too. Hey, come on, it might be fun.
Horus, what have you wrought upon my beloved galaxy? Haha, yes, it is I, evil Horus. Behold the corpse of your fabulous hawk boy.
Sanguinius, never again shall I caress your silky, well-conditioned hair.
Enough of your fake sentiments, father. We shall have battle.
Yes, let us have battle.
Ha ha!
My wounds, they are too great to continue.
Excellent. Now I shall finish you off with conspicuous relish.
Ha! 'Twas a ruse to lure you within range of my ultimate attack upon your very soul.
No, not my soul, my one and only weakness.
No.
Ah! And so perishes ambitious Horus.
Sangi, I have but the strength to render you one last blessing. Your arm is pointy. More tongue. Sergeant Angel, hi. Quick word for the Sanford citizen.
It was very enjoyable.
Space Marine enjoys watching Primarch's demise.
I don't think so.
Localist artist gives thumbs up to galactic genocide?
That's just grossly inappropriate. You will try and spell his name correctly this time, won't you, Timothy? Absolute tosh, wasn't it? And annoyingly, the understudies are actual professional actors. Greg over there was an extra in Acid Dogs, and Sari portrayed a cadaver in Tales of the Krieg. Sergeant Angel, you came. So thrilled you accepted my invitation. Well, our Inquisitor requested we attend, so...
Yeah, we can't accept gifts from someone we've officially rebuked, so... Jog on.
Congratulations to you and to Mrs. Blower. Oh, this is not my wife. This is Miss Draper, my leading lady. Eve works in the Planetary Council, Sergeant. Quite the lady in the know.
I am not.
Nonsense. I'm sure if we bashed your head in, all sorts of secrets would come tumbling out.
Oh, Emperor, my Emperor, a pint of bitter for my Emperor.
Thank you very much for coming, George. Excuse us.
A pleasure, my liege.
Eve's nice, ain't she? She certainly has a distinctive laugh.
She was in my year at school, always had a thing for her.
She clearly has a thing for older men.
What, with Martin Blower? No way!
We just sat through 3 hours of so-called acting. Their kiss was the only convincing moment in it. There's also no kissing in the blood tragedy.
Hey, now you come to mention it, I too have reason to believe she favors the older gent.
Really? How so?
Marcus Carter's big brother said he gave her the old power fist up in the Angel's Puissant.
Oh, officers. Again, let me extend my sincere apologies for earlier. That's quite all right, Mr. Blower. Drive safe.
Oh, drive safe. Emperor's balls. You know that's the bloke we down earlier for speeding, right?
Yeah. Hopefully that's the last we'll see of him. Who is it? We haven't got long. To us. Who is it? Yeah. Decaffeinated.
Little Brian Libby found them out on his paper route. You'll be having nightmares for a week. Must have hit the sign at some speed. Took the whole top off.
I've had my top off in this lay-by.
Yeah, helmet. Most likely lost control, left the road there, and ended up here. So, what do we reckon? Sergeant Angel, help me out.
Well, we should put a proper cordon off, screen the remains from public view, close down the road into the apothecary rise, whereupon we should open a single lane of traffic and ease congestion.
Very good. What he said.
What happened, Danny?
Car accident.
Nasty way to go. Brother Danny, official vocab guidelines state we no longer refer to these incidents as accidents. They're now collisions.
Right.
Well, there was never a story of darker time than this of the beloved Emperor and his Primarch 9. Excuse me? Martin and Eve, such a tragedy. Commissar Skinner, would you mind telling me how you know the identity of the persons involved? Small planet. News travels fast.
What happened, Danny?
Traffic collision.
Oh.
Hey, why can't we say accident again?
Because accident implies there's no heresy involved.
Put a sock in it, Eisenhorn. Yeah, you want to be a big marine on a small planet, go dance around the terrain bits at the model village.
I'm just saying things aren't always as simple as they look.
Most times they are. Let's just wait until Apothecary Hatcher comes back with something before you go jumping the last cannon. Freem!
Alright, in the meantime, why don't you check out some of Martin Blower's clients?
Martin Blower represents damn near most of the planet. You want us to go through the whole phone book? Yeah, we'll put in a call to Aaron A. Aronson, shall we?
Please don't be childish. At least consider interviewing the widow. Martin Blower was clearly having an affair with Eve Draper.
Oh, and how did you establish that? Because we sat through 3 hours of so-called acting last night, and the kiss was the only convincing moment in it. There's no kissing in the blood tragedy. He'd know. That may be, but homage does not have to follow the originating material verbatim. A certain amount of leeway should be expected in order to recontextualize the work to fit the director's artistic vision. All right, pipe down, Sally. Yeah, what else you got, Blue and Lizzie?
Skid marks.
Now who's being childish?
There were no skid marks at the scene. Doesn't seem a little strange that Martin Blower would lose control of his hover vehicle and not think to apply the brakes.
Maybe they rolled bad on the vehicle damage table. Plus one for the open top, you know. Crew stunned at the very minimum.
The vehicle damage tables haven't been in use since 8th edition. Blower's personal hovercar doesn't fall under the flying vehicle rules and would not receive sufficient wounds from a collision to result in such catastrophic damage. You don't need to be a detective to work that out.
Yeah.
Are you causing trouble?
Yes, they are.
Spot of bother up at Elroy Farm. Tech Priest Webley has been reprogramming appliances that don't belong to him.
Yes, sir?
That's it.
Yes, sir. Why do we need the Space Wolf?
It's not the Space Wolf we need.
Just how's the toaster? Only probably because he was refused my was a remember about.
Right. What did he say?
He says toaster. He'll be present because anything else. What's there to remember about?
What did he say?
He said a toaster's a toaster. He only reprogrammed it because it refused to make anything else. What's Elroy moaning about?
Right. Look, I appreciate your position, Tech Priest Webley, but you can't go around fiddling with appliance machine spirits without permission.
I suppose.
Yes, I suppose.
Thank you.
Alright.
Tech Priest Webley, I trust you have a license and appropriate PPE for that radio weapon.
I do have this one.
There's this one. He does for this one.
What do you mean by this one?
By Vulcan's cherry red eyes.
Where in terror did you get these?
Found her.
Found them.
And what's this?
Black hole generator.
Oh, Jerry.
Who in their right mind makes a black hole generator?
Dark
Dark Eldar.
Why is it shaped like a jagged
Third edition.
It's 3rd edition.
No argument. Well, Tech Priest Webley, this is an exceedingly dangerous collection. It's a wonder nobody's been hurt before.
It's just a little junk.
No, apparently it's been deactivated. Over.
That's right. Deactivated.
It's not live.
It looks live.
No, apparently it's been deactivated. Over.
That's right. Deactivated.
It's not live.
It looks live.